Time for the takeaway and giving it all away. The deal this week between Canada's uranium giant Cameco and Brookfield Asset Management with the U.S. government should not pass by without a second look. The heart of the deal involves Westinghouse, the nuclear company owned by Cameco and Brookfield, and soon to be partly owned by Uncle Sam. Yes, another Canadian company in a strategic sector will be owned by the U.S. government, and with it, ready access to the fuel of the future, namely uranium. Is this just another cool financial transaction most Canadians can ignore? Not really. For one thing, it's part of a bigger trend of direct ownership by the Trump White House in private companies that should worry everyone. But for another, it ties up access to a key resource that Canada's lucky enough to be endowed with naturally. The world will need our uranium, and the first and most obvious customer is, of course, the United States. Yes, that same United States, which is currently bullying Canadian industry, shredding legal trade agreements, and generally walking all over us. Now might be the time to keep them from getting their hands on strategic resources like uranium, since it's one of the few things we have to negotiate with. Instead, the private market, if you can call it that when the U.S. government is doing the buying, is negotiating these assets out from under us. Our government could do more than take notice. It should fire a warning shot that we won't sit idly by and let our resources be scooped. That may well engender cries of government interference, but sometimes the role of government is precisely to interfere, and no time is more obvious than when the market is being perverted by bad behavior. Slowing down this transaction, and while they're at it, taking a second look at ownership stakes the U.S. government recently took in two critical mineral firms in BC, wouldn't be so much interference as an intelligent response. My takeaway? Some people hate the elbows up analogy, but one time when it makes perfect sense is when you're in a corner and the other guy is fighting dirty.
Taking Stock, Fridays on BNN Bloomberg.